Welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this. This should be, I think, part 28. I'm a bit confused with where I'm up to just based on how much I've recorded so far and haven't yet edited. Just want to celebrate for a hot second. As I was recording videos yesterday, I also hit the big 5-0 as far as subscriber counts are concerned. That 1 million subscriber count is on its way, I know it. That was a joke, obviously. It's a bit hard because my humor is quite dry or sarcastic, and normally I've got like a whole bunch of facial cues to indicate that I'm making a joke. But obviously you can't see me, you can only hear me, so I just feel like I have to clarify all the time that I'm joking. Alright, let's go. I think we're almost through this game.
My husband, William Gerngrich, passed away last summer. He was such a remarkable partner and a tremendous support. But as you know, Lenny, there used to be another world for me. The world before. Our world, Lenny. The world of Leon. I've honored my current contracts. But now I feel I need a change.
Okay, so we are contemplating her second life. Wasn't that a game? Second Life? Half-Life was a game. Still waiting for Half-Life 3. 4? I forget. Whatever the joke was. Oh, is this us contemplating? Whoops. There was more to look at. Yeah, love, ye be old. That was so random. I just feel like there's so many options given in this game, and it's kind of like, sometimes why? Is it really just to pad the runtime? Oh dear. I've been getting a handful of copyright claims and it's hilarious. I just feel like in this one, and I think the last one as well, there was some Chopin playing. And I do have to apologize. I think initially way back when I called him Mozart, and I'm sorry, my knowledge of classical musicians, I think that's the word, is non-existent. Oh, that's going to be a copyright claim. Okay. Yep. Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Why did you make me do that? And I have to say, the copyright claims for this game are kind of funny because they don't pop up straight away, which is what normally they've done in the past. I kind of upload them, everything's fine, and then a couple of days later it's like, oop, copyright claim. But I don't have to worry about demonetization because there's no issues with these copyright claims. It's just a bit of an interesting situation. Again, if I was actually, you know, making any form of money off of these videos. Which I'm not, so either way it's a non-issue for me. Once I hit those 1 million subscribers though, be a different story. Oh, bless cassette tapes. Excellent. More Chopin. What if I just don't answer it though? What if I don't pick it up? What are you gonna do about that game, huh? I love that it's a cordless phone.
It was a nurse who worked at the maternity ward at Baden Sanatorium before the war, when I spent some time there. She had stumbled upon a letter written by her superior. It was a strange confession written by the chief doctor who was present when I went into labor. She claimed that the child I gave birth to on April 5th, 1938 was alive, that they had seized the opportunity of me falling into a coma to give my daughter Anna to a couple of friends of my parents, the Zimmers. Anna is alive, Lenny. You can imagine, my dear Lenny, that I spent the following weeks searching for my daughter high and low. It wasn't that difficult, even though my daughter's names had been changed.
She's just gonna walk on in? Yes, you go, girl. Trespass on someone else's property. Oh, that is totally Kate's house. I remember those couches. Kaboom, here we have the family connection. Again, she's just gonna waltz on in on the party. Either that or just creepily stare at them through the window.
For a while, I just stood there, watching a woman who seemed to be the center of attention. She looked so confident, joyful, and full of life. She was surrounded by charming friends and a couple of old folks who must have been the Zimmers, her adoptive parents. As I was watching my daughter, it appeared clear to me. I was an intruder in the life of Sarah Walker Zimmer.
Mom?
This young woman didn't look like me and inspired nothing in me either. No emotion, no desire to run to her and take her in my arms. Absolutely nothing. It felt meaningless. I just did what I thought best in such cases. I took a trip into her assumed past, just to make sure there were no regrets.
So now we're gonna search her house. Nice. Wait, hold on. Contemplate what could have been, give up the past. Okay, I'm not quite sure exactly what those mean or how we're supposed to do that. I am slightly jealous of this house on the beach, though. Just sort of seeing those beach vibes in the background, I was like, I wish I was there. This game is amazing at having people standing in such visible places and yet no one sees them ever. Cute. I'm here for these. So these people were around when... What's her face? Dana was taken into the sanatorium? Is that what these flashbacks are indicating? Because if that's the case, that's just not good behavior. Let's, just take advantage of this poor girl in such a vulnerable state, Just kidnap her child. I feel like there'd be some kind of lawsuit in that somewhere. Oh, cute.
A ghost, Dana. That's all you are. Stop haunting these people and leave.
I'd love to leave, but you won't walk anywhere. Ooh, camera. Please turn so I can see the door. So she's okay sneaking around the first floor of the house, but going upstairs, that's where she draws the line.
I was just about to leave when I heard piano music coming from upstairs. It stopped me in my tracks. Six little notes, pure, crystalline, that crushed my heart with an incredible violence. I climbed the stairs like an automaton, guided by the music of the hymn of Wagen. music I was so proud to play on the main square of Vagen. I never played it again after that. In a child's bedroom, I saw a little girl learning to play the piano.
Girl's not like, who the heck are you? Why are you in my room? Get out!
She was very studious and didn't seem at all surprised to see me there. She must have thought I was just another guest who had lost their way to the bathroom. We hardly spoke. I just showed her how to play. Hands must glide over the keyboard like swans over water. That's what our teachers at Vagen Academy used to say.
I'm impressed she's doing it all by memory. There's no sheet music or anything. Okay, so we're at the tram.
I hurried out of the house without looking back. And a few days later, I left the United States for the only destination that had any meaning to me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
I just want to point out, I love that there's no evidence of the blizzard.
Dana.
Well, I will never understand human emotions. I thought you would be happy to have the proof at last that Dana Rose is your ancestor.
I'd totally forgotten that strange old lady who helped me play my piece on Mom's birthday. She was my grandma.
So, what are we going to do now?
I don't know, Oscar. I really don't know. I know I should feel happy to come to the end of this adventure. I found freedom. I kept my promise to Katyusha. And discovered a fascinating part of my mother's past, kept secret until now. But it makes no difference to the guilt I feel over my mom's passing, or the void I feel since her death. Maybe if I had met Dana in person, but that's impossible now. The last trace of Dana I have is this letter. And it's over 20 years old. And besides, Dana implies she left for an unknown destination. Like a hiding place. To wait for the end of a life that no longer held any meaning for her. She could be anywhere. That's if she's still alive at all. It would be like looking for a needle in a haystack. So, I don't know, Oscar. I really don't know anymore. There's only one thing left to do, Oscar. What everyone has been expecting me to do since I jumped on the train with Hans. Just be reasonable and return to New York. There's an end to everything, Oscar, isn't there?